Hey everybody, it's Andy from benbusinessmarketing.com. I just wanted to make this quick little video to kind of talk to you a little bit about the importance of incorporating social media and search engine optimization into your long-term online marketing plan. I came out here right along the banks of the Mississippi. I don't know if you can see back here, but there's the water. So I came out here along the banks of the Mississippi. I'm shooting this quick video with my Swivel iPhone cam. It's Swivel, S-W-I-V-L. It's kind of cool. It's your own personal cameraman. You just mount it to a tripod. You wear this little lanyard. It's got an external mic, and you can shoot these cool videos. So one of the things I want to talk to you about today is social media. When we think about social media, we think about Facebook. When people hear Facebook, either two reactions happen. People are like, "Oh, I love Facebook," or people are like, "I don't want anything to do with being on Facebook and having my personal information broadcasted through the web." If you're a small business owner and you think, like the second thing I just said, that you don't want your privacy going out there across the web, and you can pretty much go out to Home Depot, buy yourself a firm set of chains and a close sign and go ahead and slap that on your door, because that's pretty much where your business is going to end up if you don't get on this social media bandwagon. And the reason I feel so strongly about that is you may not have signed up for the Web 2.0 culture that we live in right now. It may be a different generation that's taken charge of the way business is done, but in order for you to be successful as a small business owner, even as a large business owner for that matter, you need to embrace technology. Do not fight it. The harder and harder you resist, the more difficult it's going to be for you. So let's say you're a small business owner and you really want to get into Facebook and you just don't understand how it works. Let's hear how it works. Brian Solis wrote a good book and basically talks about, Engage was his first book, I think, and then the second book, I can't remember the name of it, but basically talks about how our audience, your customers, they have an audience, they have an audience, they have an audience. So it goes like that. Our audience is growing, and actually people now say the world is shrinking. Not geographically the world is shrinking, but the way we communicate is just so fast, it's so rapid, and it's so precise that there's really no reason anymore to put an ad in the newspaper. There's no reason to have an ad in the telephone book, because everything that you need to build your brand and create a successful branding business is at the tip of your fingers. Everything that you need. Facebook is free. Twitter is free. Yeah, you can pay somebody like myself to do it, which is probably a smart idea if you don't know what you're doing, because if done successfully, this could be the best thing you ever did for your business. So Facebook. So the first thing you need to do is create a personal profile for yourself. People say, why do I need to create a personal profile? Well, I want you to create a personal profile because at the end of the day, there has to be a face behind your brand, right? And you're that face behind your brand. If it's not you, then who is it? Select somebody. Is it a son? Is it a daughter? Is it a cousin, aunt, uncle? I don't care who it is, but you have to build a face behind your brand. Next thing you need to do is, once you launch your personal profile, I think you'll be surprised to see how many people come out of the woodwork that support you now that you're on Facebook. So start building up some brand awareness organically through your personal profile. Tell people about your business. Tell people about what you do. Tell them about sales and stuff. Do it all through your personal page. And then I want you to announce that you're going to be building a Facebook brand page. You're going to have a place page or a fan page. I don't care which one, but I want you to announce that on your personal page. Why? Because as humans, just like if anybody runs a kind of lead generation thing where they're trying to get people to sign up, they want to get email address and telephone numbers and contact information so they can build a customer list they can email out stuff to sell more products or notify them of discounts. They want to build that lead list, right? And that's insanely important. What people do is they often try to do some kind of raffle. We're raffling off a $200 gift card for your business. Just give us your name and your email address and we'll make sure that you're included in the raffle. Good luck, I hope you win. Well, that's great, but when they put a little sign-up list out there, they always notice, man, it's been 2 days and not one person has signed up. Why do you think that is? Because as humans, I think it's built in our social DNA, because we don't want to be the first to do anything. We don't want to be the first to volunteer. We don't want to be the first to engage somebody. We don't want to be the first to say hello. We don't want to be first to reach for a handshake. When I was in the military, my grandfather told me never volunteer for anything, because normally the first person to volunteer got the crappiest jobs. Okay, that worked about half the time. But my point is that as humans, we don't want to break through that ice first. So in order to change that, you need to have an icebreaker. And when you're building your brand page for your social media account, your personal page is now your icebreaker, right? People are sitting there waiting for your brand page. So the day that you launch it, you put a message on your personal page and say, hey, I just launched my brand page for my business. Who wants to come and like me? Boom. You just picked up maybe 20, 30 likes right off the bat. So now you're a brand new brand page. That's hard to say. Brand new brand page. And you have followers already. You have people that are already willing to engage with you and interact with you as a small business. That's amazing. That's it. You just broke through the ice. Now all you have to do is keep that momentum going. So when somebody posts on your Facebook fan page, what are you going to do? You're going to go, yay, somebody posted on my Facebook fan page. But now you have to engage. You have to reciprocate that favor. You have to go back on that Facebook page and say, thanks for leaving a comment. Thanks for posting a question. When it comes to questions, don't let those things sit stagnant. If somebody asks you a question, you need within 48-hour window. You got 48 hours. 8-hour window. That's it. To go in there and say, oh, thanks for your question. Here's my response. After that, it shows that you're just a little behind the power curve. That you're not taking the time to actually check your Facebook page daily, which you need to be doing. Some people are addicted to social media and they're on there, every 15 minutes, or they start to shake a little bit. They get a little nervous twitch. But as a business owner, that's going to be your forum to communicate with your customers outside of your business, is Facebook. So now we had our personal page we built. We set up our brand page. We broke through the ice. We got a few people that come in and they're actually engaging with us on our new brand page. Now what do we have to do? Now we have to leverage that brand page and try to use it in everything that leaves our store. That means all your advertising, whether you do print advertising or not, or maybe it's through a radio station or not, or it's a business card. That's where your Facebook URL needs to be. Because you know what? Facebook has given you the opportunity with such high resolution images to be able to basically use Facebook as your primary landing page. If you have a web page, which you should, that's your home base, okay? That's where you do all the grunt work. But bring people to the interactive portion of your web page, your Facebook page, right? Bring people to your social media. Let them see what people are posting. Let them read the comments, the reviews, the engagement, the pictures. Let them see all of that, and their initial reaction is going to be, this place is amazing. Because if I brought you to a party, I just threw this huge party. We'll use this analogy. I threw this huge party and I brought you to it. And it was all these people in the front end of my house in the living room. They're dancing and they're drinking and having a good time. But I told you, hey, come through the back door. Yeah, the door that comes through the garage and then into the house and then through the kitchen and down the stairs. Yeah, that's what I want you to come through. What are you going to say to me? You're going to be like, dude, why do you want me to come through the back door? That's how you got to look at Facebook. Bring your customers right to the party, and the party is your Facebook page. That's where the party's happening. So bring them where it's at, okay? So we have a personal page. We use it to leverage our brand page. We got our brand page up and running. We're engaging. We're building up some trust, and that's the key word for today and probably for the rest of your business is going to be trust. We'll make a video about that later, but basically what I mean is really the only way small business can exist in today's economy is if their customers, their clients, trust them. Nobody wants to be cheated. We've been cheated enough, folks. We've been cheated and lied to enough. I just had the other day, I had to go sign for a new credit card because my credit card numbers were stolen and somebody was racking up money on it. We've been cheated. You have to build up trust. But a perfect example is my bank called me and said, hey, this has been going on. We put a stop to it. No money's coming out of your account. Come in. We'll sign you up for a new credit card. Boom, bam. They went the extra step. They built up trust. I trust them as a brand. I'll continue to use them as a bank, and I will promote them word of mouth. Okay, so those 3 steps: personal page, building up our brand page, breaking the ice through people that we've established to engage on our personal page, and now we're actually utilizing Facebook in our brand page to communicate as we should. All right, take those 3 steps, roll with them, start to build up your the amount of people that you have, your likes, but don't get so concerned about the amount of likes you have. Okay, the amount of likes don't equal the amount of money. The amount of money is going to play a big factor in when you have people come in and buy stuff in your business. And by getting people to buy, you build up consumer trust. And that's what you're going to use Facebook to leverage. So that was it. Kind of went off on a little tangent, but it was a nice day. I wanted to get out here and make this quick video for you guys. BentBusinessMarketing.com. You can find us on Facebook.com/BentBusinessMarketing, all one word, or Twitter @BentBiz. It's BentBiz. All right, again, this is Andy. I'll see you guys later. Take care. If this is your weekend, enjoy. If this is your week, grind it out. Friday's almost there. All right, see ya.